evening, and welcome to another episode of Breski's Place. I am your host, Breski, and I am back with another episode. I'm talking like I'm on YouTube. I watch so many YouTube channels. I have so many fans. I do have fans. I have so many favorites on there. But yeah. So tonight I'm coming to you guys with this topic: spending the holidays without your loved one. How depressing it can be, how exciting it can be, how everything can be perfect, how the holidays can be miserable. It just depends on everybody's situation, because not everybody lost a loved one that's close. Not everybody still have fortunate enough to have their loved ones with them on the holidays like me. I still have my mom, I still have my brother, I still have my sisters and brothers, aunties, uncles, cousins, and all that, but the one person I do not have is my dad. And since 2016, as you guys know, my dad passed away in 2016, and since then, the holidays have sucked. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. It has literally sucked. It be like, this year was better than the last 2 years. I can say that as far as Thanksgiving, because Christmas ain't even here yet. It is December 15th, 2019, this Sunday evening, and when I say the last 2 years has sucked, because I wasn't even in Thanksgiving spirit, or I wasn't even in the Christmas spirit, because my dad ain't here, and I just don't want to get too emotional, y'all, but I want to keep it vulnerable with you guys.
Thank you all for supporting Breski's Place. Be sure to leave your reviews about today's topic. Connect with me. Join Breski Booth on Facebook and all social media platforms. Links are provided in the description below. Also, be sure to support me on Anchor with the generous donation of 99 cents, $4.99, or $9.99. Thank you all for your support. God bless. Remember, Breski loves you.
Somebody in their life. I have lost plenty of people, close family members. My dad, of course, my cousin, my big mama, my granddaddies. Both of my granddaddies passed away. My auntie, my uncles, my great parents. I haven't even met them, but the fact that I hear all the stories about them makes me wish I was around when they was here. But all I have is memories of them. And it, okay, let's bag it up. So in 2001, that's when death was really kind of introduced to me. I was only 10. November 15, 2001 will forever change my life. That's the day my auntie Chevy Jean died. She got hit by a drunk driver. And I don't know. I do know. I don't know. I say I don't know because, I was only 10. So my memory of her is I want to say recent, but it's not recent because it's 2019. She died 2001. But the memories of her that I have of her are what I could possibly. That's not really blurry to me, but I remember her always loving on us, and every time we saw her, she hugged on us and loved on us and gave us stuff and protected us from butt whoopings, because butt whoopings was popular back in my growing up days. We ain't gonna talk about it, but whatever, we got whoopings. But if we was getting in trouble and we did something, she would always be telling her, which is my mom, her sisters, not to whoop us and just talk to us. They don't take all that whooping, because she had 2 kids of her own. Unfortunately, she passed away. A drunk driver hit her, and we ain't gonna talk about how I feel about that man, but his day is coming. Judgment Day. We're gonna let it go. And then a month later, my baby cousin died. So she died November 15th, and he died December 22nd, 2001. And I was 10. So in my head, I'm thinking, kids can't die, type of thing. Because my baby cousin was number 5 at the time when he passed. And I didn't think kids die. I thought kids grow up to live to see, 100, 200, years old, whatever, being sarcastic. But grow up and have families, and you can't die until you old. I had an innocent mind frame. I still wish I kind of had that innocent mind frame sometimes, but death was introduced to me then. And then, like 2003, my big mama died, which was my dad's mom. She died from diabetes complications. Oh, rest in peace. I miss you, big mama. And then I lost my. After that, I don't exactly know who died next, but I just know that my sister died, Tish, my god baby died, Jayla, a close friend of the family died, Tacky, my cousin died, Tanisha, on a bus crash in 2006 from Lee High School. Like, I can go on. It's like a list of people that passed away in my life, and death is just awful. That's about the best way I know how to put it, because you're so used to seeing these beautiful faces every day, all day, hearing, speaking to them, hearing from them, hugging on them, laughing with them, loving on them, dancing with them, like crying with them, just have your moments with them, because not every day it's rainbows and sunshines. You do fall out with your family members, and if you don't, okay, that's good. But you kiss and make up, and you just to go from being able to see these people and love on these people every day to not being able to talk to them no more, never seeing them again until God come back, it breaks your heart. Like, and I have to break this down. There's a different type of death. There's a different type of death when it comes down to losing your loved ones and then losing a parent or losing a child. Now, I have not lost my child, so I would not be my children, so I would not be speaking on losing a child, but I know it's a different type of hit of pain, okay? But to lose your parents, or because some people has lost both parents, but I only lost one of my parents. When I say that is a different type of pain from losing the love of my life. I ain't never had one. The loved ones in my life, that is, like, it hurts. Of course it hurts to lose your auntie, your grandma, your cousins, your god babies, your sisters-in-laws, and just people you close to. But when you lose your parent, that is a numbness and an emptiness that nothing or nobody could ever feel, right? So just know that, life is just life has a way of knocking you flat out. Since 2006, I have 16. Since 2016, I have been living my life in like a veil, a clear see-through veil. Like, it's like everything just a blur, because I know what I'm doing. I just know I'm moving forward. And I'm trying to put my life back together. But I know I'm not going to ever get back to who I was before my dad died. But I know that I can become better than what I am now. Because I have let myself fall. Because I'm always that type of person that feel like I have to be strong and keep a smile on my face. And nothing can be wrong. And everything got to be perfect. And this year, I can say that I have allowed myself to feel how I feel. Which is anger. Which is not happy, everything. I just want a happy person this year. This year has literally kicked my butt. And when I say I just allowed myself to feel how I felt, which was hurt, angry, bitterness, numbness, not caring, always in the house, because I never been able to. I always put up a front of, oh, everything's okay, everything's perfect. Oh, no. This year, hell no. I'm hurt. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. Whatever I said, I didn't care. Like, I didn't start picking up smoking this year, y'all. I have never smoked a day in my life. But 2016, May of 2016, for real. May of 2019 of this year, I have started smoking. And I start drinking. But I don't drink like beer, Bud Light, and stuff. I just drink wine. Wine has been my friend since, I can say, September. Wine has been my friend since September. And I'm drinking, but I need to stop because I don't want it to be a habit. I haven't smoked in a while, so I'm proud of myself on that. But the drinking part, I just drank last night. But we ain't gonna talk about that. That's a whole other topic. But it's just a simple fact of spending holidays without your loved ones can be very dull. Like, you can put on a front and a smile and tell everybody you're okay because you're around people, the people that are still around, the loved ones. You know, how you have family gatherings and go eat and be around family. But inside you like, dang, I sure wish my daddy was here. Or dang, I sure wish my mama was here. Or dang, I sure wish so-and-so was here, because those are the people we lost that's a mark in our life that'll just never be the same. Because the holidays is where you spend time with your family and get together and share. Thanksgiving and Christmas when you exchange gifts and go to church and, you know, be thankful that God sent Jesus down here to die for our sins, you know, the birth of Christ, you know, spiritually, if you want to look at it spiritually. Because Christmas, hold on, let me say this. Christmas to me is basically about Jesus, first of all. It is about Jesus. But the world has made it about giving gifts and who get this and for what reason, why. Like the latest shoes or the latest games or the latest trending of clothes or stuff like that. That's what Christmas has become. But the whole purpose of Christmas for me and a lot of other people is Jesus Christ himself being born into this world to save us, to a virgin named Mary. I can go on and on about that because we talked about that in church today. Yes, we did, because I went to church this morning. Did you? I did. I watched it online and then I went into church. It's nothing like going into church than watching online. Okay, let me get back on topic. So, basically, I just feel that this Christmas, last Christmas, the Christmas before that, since 2016, that year sucked. Yeah, y'all don't understand how that year changed my life. February 25th, 2016 has changed me forever. I always known to be this happy, bubbly person. And lately I just been this dark, evil-spirited, negative person. That's the word I was looking for earlier. I've allowed myself to be negative this year. And I don't like it because it's not me. I don't want to be this negative person to walk around here giving all bad vibes and bad energy. And that's not me. I'm a giving person. I'm a light. But my light went dim. Like my little frame light just dim and little. But it's going to grow back. Because I'm going to get it back together. It's a step at a time. It's a day at a time. It's just a breath at a time at this point. So I just want y'all to know that everybody just feel their ways about the holidays. Like, let me say this. So yesterday, a church family member has passed away yesterday from cancer. Cancer sucked, by the way. And I know for that family, this is going to be the first, because it's around the holidays. Christmas literally is in a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 days away. We are 10 days away from Christmas. Hallelujah. Christmas are literally 10 days away. And for her to pass away yesterday on the 14th, her name is Tracy Garrett. And I've ran into her a couple of times at the church. But my memory of her is blurry because I didn't have that type of connection with her. But the fact that I spoke to her and gave her a hug every time I saw her and her husband and her kids, Sarah and Mariah and them, I just know that I know how the kids feel. But I can't speak on how her husband feels but I know he hurt. I know he empty because that's his wife. He took care of her. A couple of years ago, she battled her cancer journey, and she won. She went into full remission, but just a month ago, we was told that, you know, she started having complications because the cancer came back more aggressive than before. And then sadly, you know, she gained her wings. I ain't gonna say sadly. She gained her heavenly wings yesterday at 2:00. I think he said 2 or 3 o'clock yesterday. I don't want to quote it, but I know for a fact it hurts them because it's Christmas. Losing somebody 11 days before Christmas. I can only imagine how this family feel. I just know they hurt, they numb. I know they're just in their shock stage of grief, because you go through 7 stages of grief, and when you losing a parent or a wife or a husband, they're right now in shock because they can't believe, they can't wrap their minds around it. But they got God in their corner. Trust me, they have been posting today, and I have been loving everything they post, because they're showing that they're not taking their eyes off Jesus, their hearts off Jesus, because they know God is in the midst of all of this. And I am thankful for God. I hope God show up for them the way he showed up for us when my daddy died, because when I say God used my daddy's death for his glory, and I would forever, as long as I have breath in my body, remember that God showed up for us in a way we didn't know where the money was coming from. We didn't know anything. I just was like, bro, my daddy died. I don't want to, whatever. We're going to go back to what I was just talking about, because I'm trying not to drift myself back into 2016. But I know for a fact losing loved ones for the holidays is just sad. And I know, because it just takes you out of the spirit of Christmas. And you're supposed to be around your family, you're not going to want to kind of be around nobody, because you're going to need that time alone to actually just breathe and cry and scream and feel how you feel, without the world saying, oh, it's okay, I'm so sorry for your loss. Because when you lose somebody, those words, you be looking like, oh, thank you, but in your head you just like, go away, please give me my space, because you want your space. You're trying to process what just happened to your loved one, and how you finna get through the rest of your life without these people, that your loved ones, their mom, Tracy. And trust me when I say I completely understand where they are mentally. Spiritually, I see that they are holding on with their life, because God is the light through your grieving process. I don't care who you lost. God is the light through your grieving process. So for the ones out here, because I'm about to call Mookie in here. Mookie! We're going to call Mookie in here. And she's going to explain to y'all how she got all her family, and the only person she really lost is her granny, her grandmother's mother, her granny, and she got the rest of her family. So I'm gonna let her explain that side to y'all, because I'm on the opposite side. I have lost so many loved ones, and it's hard to continue through the holidays without them. So hold on. Okay, we back. I had to press pause and explain to her, because I kind of threw her in this. Welcome, Mookie, everybody. I ain't got the hand claps. Mookie! Okay, so that's she's about to explain to you guys how fortunate she is to still have most of her family members around, and she get to see mostly everybody. I say most because she only lost one person that's close to her heart. So, yeah, go for it.
Well, on my side family anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, like, I'm very, very thankful that I'm still able to have my family, my mom, my dad, my grandmother.
She got 2 mamas.
Yeah, I have 2 mothers. I'm very thankful, and especially, like, on my mom's side, like, I just love them. Like, they just awesome.
Because y'all was all together for Thanksgiving anyway.
Yeah, but I just love them so much, because, like, I barely get to see them, because they stay, like, everywhere scattered around the world.
All over the world.
It's just a blessing to see them and get to see my little cousins and stuff like that. But I really can't imagine losing a family member, and that's like really dear to my heart, especially when it's like my father or mother or grandmother. And I'm scared, because if something happened to my daddy, I already seen what Bree went through, and I don't want to go through it.
I'm telling y'all, 2016 has drained the fuck out of me.
And she's still going through it, so I just can't imagine.
Yeah,
and like I've had like my cousin, she lost her mom, and I used to know her mom, like, stuff like that. But
because losing your parent,
it's just like losing a parent,
different type of pain.
It's just like, yeah. But I really feel like my grandmother, like, that's what's getting real scary to me, because she's a diabetic and she's been really sick and stuff lately. So I'm just kind of getting a little nervous, because it's just feeling. It's like that irky feeling that I have. That is like almost her time, which I'm not trying to really wish that on her, but I'm just
the truth. It just sounds
it's just
awful coming out your mouth.
That's just the feeling that I've been having because she's been getting sick a lot lately, and
then me dealing with my mama and her sickness lately. I even had to get a life insurance policy on my mama now because
it's a lot. But
it is.
My grandma, she's basically like my mom. She helped my dad raise us growing up. So
before her daddy met my sister.
Yeah, so I'm basically like I'm a. You know how they say, "Oh, you're a daddy's girl or mama's girl." I'm a grandma's girl. I stayed under my grandma. Like that's my heart. Like I love my grandma. So if anything happened to her, y'all might as well go ahead and put me in a straight jacket because I'm be acting.
I said the same thing about my daddy, didn't I? But I was the strongest.
Yeah,
the freaking strongest out of the bunch. Like
Brittany is the one that should have been in a straight jacket.
You should have put just fur. You threw her in the straight jacket with
she just hop in there with him. Like,
woo, yeah. I thought she finna knock my daddy over that day. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
But and Brandon, everybody expressed their grief differently.
Yeah, people do express their grief different. Like I did. Like when it came down to like my granny passing away, like I said, like she was real close to me. And when I went to her funeral, like I was sitting beside like all my little sisters, and like for some odd reason, it's like I wanted to cry, but I didn't want to cry with them next to me. I wanted to be strong and not let them see me like that. So I didn't cry at the funeral, and I still didn't cry like days after that. And the only time I cried was when Breski actually was like, hey, somebody had died that we knew that we went to church with. They used to drive the bus. And she was like, hey, you want to ride with me? Remember, I forgot his name. He used to drive the bus.
Walter?
That died.
Right here, Walter?
Yeah.
No, he didn't go to school with us. He drove the shuttle bus.
Oh, no, the dude that drove the Whitesburg Baptist church bus. It was somebody that drove, like, remember that day you asked me to go with you, and I was like, yeah, I'll go with you. And it was the same graveyard as my granny.
I know, it was Walter, Patrick's daddy.
Oh.
You confused. You got me confused. Hold on. Because they right there. Because granny right there and they over here. So, that
day when I was like, yeah, I'll go with you, not knowing that he was buried in the same spot that my granny was buried. So when we pulled up out there,
she was crying, y'all. Let me explain this. Hold on, let's pause this. She was crying, y'all. She was like, I just turned around and looked. Who was with us? It was Shamarcus.
I think it's
and then we looked and we turned around and looked at her and she just was crying and we was like, did we break her? The hell happened? We didn't know. We honestly didn't know that her grandma just got buried out there.
Like literally wasn't even like a couple days after.
It wasn't. And then when we got out there.
Now remind you, I did not cry at the funeral and I didn't cry days after that. I held it in. But
this day.
I don't know. It just like, I don't know. It just hit me. I laid on her grave and everything. Like, it just hit me that day. I was gone.
And then, I'm going to say this because Mookie and my dad was close. My daddy named her Abel. The fact that when my dad died, this nigga got on the bus. I'm sorry, y'all. Mookie got on a bus to come to the hospital this day. Because, you have to make them phone calls. Oh, he gone. I didn't sound how I sound then. I was, I had to stop talking. That's how I sound. But Mookie was there like not even 30 minutes later. How long it take you to get there? Why are you crying now?
I'm trying not to.
She's crying now, y'all. I'm finna smack her. We're going to change the subject. All right, so.
Because I really haven't, like.
Talked about that
either. I've been kind of, even when Breski asked me to go to the grave and stuff like that, like I kind of been pushing it away. But
because it's harder for others. Like for me, I feel like it's kind of in a way easier to go after because I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So this morning my son came in here and asked me, Mama, is Papa? He didn't make it no better. Let me explain. So the first time he asked Shay, well, no, he didn't ask Shay. He just told Shay he missed his Papa, which is my dad, right? So Shay came in here And first she was crying, and I didn't notice.
He was like, "What is?" He said, "Is Papa coming back?" Or
yeah, because recently he just been asking for daddy.
That like crushed me because I'm like, "Oh my god, like, he don't understand."
He don't understand. He's only 8, so he don't understand. So this morning he came in here and looked at me, and I looked at him. I was like, and I knew something. I did explain it to him. But no, technically, see, when Daddy died, Zion was he was 5, so. Yeah. I didn't let them go to the funeral or nothing because they was too dang young to me. So, this morning Zion came in here and looked at the calendar and got on my bed and laid on my shoulder. And I looked at him. I said, I think my son finna say something crazy. Like, because he normally does this. Then he opened his mouth and said, Mama, Papa coming back in 2020? Then it just threw me off. And I was like, how do you explain death to an 8-year-old? So, again, I keep saying... Zion, Papa is in heaven with God, and he resting. So, that's the best way I could kind of explain it to him. But I know he'll eventually understand death. But right now, he just miss his Papa, and I don't know how to really honestly explain it to him.
Have you been to the grave yet?
He been to the grave. We've been to the grave plenty of times.
So I guess it's just
it just ain't hitting him yet. Yeah. But when it officially hit him that. Cause every time I used to say, Zion, where's Papa? In the hospital. No. Like, he used to, Daddy going to the hospital and stuff. But, I mean, that's what I'm saying. The holidays is not only affect us, it affects the kids. It affects the little ones that knew the people that passed away. Like, my son and Jazzy. Jazzy keeps saying she want a tattoo of her Papa. She want a paw, and it say Papa under it. I told her she can't have one until she turn 18. Get the heck out of my house. That's just my opinion. But again, some people are fortunate enough to not lose loved ones that close to them, and they still got their family members, like Mookie over here. I'm jealous, but whatever. We're gonna talk about that later. But it just goes to show that everybody has their family of buns, and how some people are more depressed on the holidays than they are happy, and some people are more happy because they have their loved ones. And me, child, just be like, oh, it's Christmas, girl. I just counted. It was 10 days to Christmas, and I was like, 10 days? Damn, really? That knows me. Because I was like, talking about how Tracy passed away yesterday from church.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I was like, 10 more days.
I didn't know that Josh knew her.
Who?
This is a guy on my page.
Who?
He had posted her.
Who? Oh, okay. But anywho. That's all I wanted to actually talk about right now today, because we have not dropped a podcast in a week. I kind of missed a week, but it has been hectic because I have a lot going on in my life right now, and I'm trying to keep up with everything, but I kind of feel like I want to take a break and just till February 2020. But I don't want to leave y'all because I love y'all, and I might end up coming back anyway, right? Yes. So again, let's start this. Let's switch the conversation because Mookie got tears in the eyes. What is your plans for 2020? What are your goals? What do you want to change about yourself? What do you want to stop doing? What do you want to start doing? Let's go.
Number one, okay, I'm living
your best life. No, I'm just playing.
I'm basically living through government's assistance, which is really nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, with me, I just feel like if some shit was to happen in this world and they took government's assistance away, what would I be? Right. Like, literally. And I just feel like I want to do better. Like, I want to be able to provide for myself, that if something was to happen, that I would still be straight regardless. Like, with that whole food stamp thing that happened, when they had cut everybody off for a while. Like,
it wasn't they, it was Trump.
Well, Trump, bitch ass. Anyway. When he did that shit, talking about sending us some damn boxes and shit.
Like, a bag full of raw food.
Like, I was really thinking, like when that shit happened, I was really thinking we really finna get some boxes. But like, like, what is my life come to? Like, I'm finna die. Like, we finna die of starvation. Like, but I really just want to be able to afford to take care of me and my son be stable without government assistance.
A lot of people don't know that you have a degree. You have a college degree.
I do have a college degree, but with that...
With that, you need to go read. You need to study. And to go take the state exam.
No.
What you mean? No.
Let me finish. Okay. I do have a college degree in cosmetology.
Cosmetology.
For hair.
She didn't say it right.
Cosmetology.
Cosmetology.
As in Medea. Anyway. But I do have a degree in that, guys. But that's not my calling. I'm so sorry. Like, I love, I would hook my family up. Hooked me up. I would do my sisters and my aunties and my I got y'all friends, family. I got y'all. Y'all need y'all hair done.
Oh, so you don't want to?
Oh, whatever. But I do not want to pursue.
Do you want to go back to college?
I do want to go back to college.
For what?
But I don't want to do hair. That's just not me. I did experience. I did. Hold on. I did learn a lot. I'm very confident that if I did go take my state exam, I could pass. Amen. But it's just it's really no point for me to do that because I'm not finna go work.
You don't have the passion for it.
Yeah, it's I don't really have the passion for it. I did learn a lot. I know a lot, but I can't. But yes, I do want to go back to school. I actually want to go to school to be the first thing I wanted to be a masseuse. That was the first thing I wanted to go to school for.
Massage therapist.
Yeah, be a massage therapist and popping backs and stuff like that.
Because she cracked mine the other day and Hunty almost dropped 5 on her. Swear to God.
But I do want to go to school for that. And I was watching the chiropractors popping necks and stuff like that.
What you ain't gonna do is pop my neck without a degree.
Working with
you gonna kill me.
Working with football players and stuff like that, just doing stuff like that. That seemed really cool to me. So I was like, that was just a thought. But I wanted to go to school to be a certified nurse's assistant, which I'm still thinking about going to take some classes for that. But I don't know about that either.
Just make up your mind. There's no rush.
There's no rush. I'm still gonna plan. I'm still gonna plan on going to school. But my big plan is to actually own my own business. I actually have the business plan planned out. I I don't really know where to start or how to start or what to do. And I just feel like if I had that extra motivation from somebody that knew what they were doing in the business field, then I could that could actually help me, like a business partner. I feel like
we both need to move out of Alabama.
Like a business partner or something. Else. I feel like I could really kick off with my business, which I'm trying to tell y'all, my business is lit now. I got it all planned out. I ain't finna throw it all out here on this podcast, though.
Yes, moving silence.
Yeah, but it's big, though, and I have faith in it. I've talked to God about it, and I told him to keep it. It's been in my head since last year, and it's still been running. So I know that this is something that God is really wanting me to do. And actually, no. That was actually it's been almost 2 years. I take that back. It's been almost 2 years, and I've been thinking about this. So and it's been a constant thought. So now I'm getting more serious about it because I see the guys okay. This is it right here. This is what you need to do. But I can say this though. The name of my business is going to be called Pink Pearls. And when I was looking up the meaning of pink pearls, I was actually looking it up for a vagina name.
I'm weak.
Because for different names for
vagina. We went from spending holidays with our loved ones to
But the only reason why, because I'm doing yoni steaming, and that's just
moving.
No, I know. I'm just saying that so they won't be like, why is she trying to name her business after vagina?
Crazy.
But yeah,
she crazy, y'all. She crazy.
Pink Pearls is
the name.
It's Pink Pearls for my yoni steaming.
You better trademark it since you announced it now.
Yes, but when I actually looked it up, I was like, what are different names for vaginas? And I found that one. I was like, I kind of like that. That's cool. But when I actually looked up the actual meaning to pink pearls, it was like, from the oyster, it was like people actually give them as gifts to college students or just to say it's your promise to the future. And when I saw that, I I just looked up. I was like, God, I see what you're doing, because I really felt like he was talking to me. Like, this is your promise to the future. Your business is gonna be called Pink Pearls. So I stuck with that.
You better trademark it. I'm telling you. Trademark Pink Pearls.
How you do that? What you mean?
We're gonna talk about that later. Okay. So
Okay, yeah. But anyway,
that's one of her goals.
That's really my goals, and just to own my own business and to basically just be real stable to where I can get whatever I want, pay my bills on time, and get whatever I want, and just be stable, live life, get my son in college, like.
Get him through life. He's black.
And I gotta hopefully, he has a good stepfather in his life. Might as well say dad. In his life, so hopefully he's on the right path and he doesn't go south, because that's where I'm really not really hoping that he does not go that way, because all my brothers went that way and cousins.
You gotta break the family generational curse.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we want him to be a well-educated student, like a doctor or something like that. I ain't gonna push that on him.
Or a comedian, because he's crazy. Anyway.
I really do think my son gonna be a comedian, because every time he tells me, he be like, if he's doing something, I'm like, Cardi, get out their face. He be like, but mommy, he's like, I made them laugh. It's like he would, if he can make you laugh, he gonna be in your face bugging you until you just shut up and stop laughing.
You just gotta ha, get the hell away from me.
Because that boy would not stop, like, especially like with Kason, like he'll be playing with Kason, then he'll slap himself in the face just to make Kason laugh, or he'll throw himself on the floor to make Kason laugh, and I'll be like,
it's just tragic.
Son, what is you doing? Like, mommy, I'm making him laugh. Like, he love to make people laugh. That's why I really do think he's gonna be a comedian.
That's what some people told you. That's what I said that in the old podcast before. That's how some people get their joy out of making other people laugh and feel good. Some people get joy out of that. But okay, so my goals for 2020 is to read a book, because I don't like to read, and well, recently, like here lately, like since Friday, I have started reading, y'all. Give myself a hand clap. I have started reading since Friday, and I have a couple of books that I'm going to be reading, and I will announce them as I read. I'm like, good read, go get this, carp this book, and I have it in a link above, type of thing. So be looking out for that, because I'm going to share the books I read with you guys from here on out. And my goal is also to lose this weight after my surgery. And in 2 years time, I will be moving soon and get to another environment. It's just time to move, because I've been in Huntsville, Alabama all my life. It is just time for new scenery. And I'm going to miss my family. I'm going to still connect with them ugly people like Mookie, ugly self over here. But
By the way, I've been living with Breski for the past 2 weeks.
It ain't even been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks.
Going on 3 weeks.
No, it ain't. Uh-huh. It's just been a week.
No.
She been here since December 1st. Okay, so
I just be bored.
It has been December 1st.
I just be bored and
damn. You need to get out. I need to put you out. You got till December 31st to get out, baby.
Watch I go home and be like,
breathe.
I just don't like being at home alone. This would be so boring.
It's funny. You got till December 31st to get out. That is your deadline. Anyway, she don't pay no rent, y'all. None. And it's funny because she got her own place and she don't want to be like, look, I don't understand it. But I'm thankful for Mookie, because Mookie has been here for me during these hard times. So whatever. Anywho, that's why I don't mind her being here. But as soon as I get back on my feet, I'm kicking her to the left. Straight up. No, I'm just playing. I would never. I don't need that karma. But that's my goals, is to read books, lose weight. I don't know. I'm still working on my goals, but
negative. He says not due for a while.
My God. What? Okay, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end this, because I don't know what Mookie just showed me, but it looked awful. But anyway, I want to thank you guys. Is that his?
No.
That is his.
Oh.
No, it's not. Okay, we sorry. I was looking at something. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Breski's Place. I am Breski.
This is Mookie.
And we are out of this. I'm just playing. Okay. Bye.
I'm sorry, my cousin got a